who is out there. I don't know. My name is Sarfo Kantanka, but very soon he's also going to be joining us. And then Patrick, and then all the team members would want to say Akwaba to the show, not leaving out Jeremiah. And to baby Obiano, know that yes, for God and country. Sabri Yasha, when the time is due for us to activate the lines, kind numbers are mobile phrases. So 0260-1960-64, 0260-1960-65. Like I said, we are live worldwide and we are live countrywide. So because of worldwide, me pacho uko aye Facebook ubetimi abo modern share aye SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra. Call Facebook obetimi follow dwumadie no nkomo aye di no ofie ha woni e ba ha mpanyifo e ba ha nsemu a ekoso wi asi afa nan be bia mfonyi ahodo a yensan ka nyina no enya ade a ye be kame mo me pa macho entemu nkora mo ko follow yen wo SOMPA 106.5 FM ewo Accra. And of course when you are also in Techimana kai say SOMPA 106.1 FM, well, Takwa, SOMPA 101.1 FM, and again, so multi-TV na, dig box na, and no, uko radio session na, idea, ubeho SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra. Now we follow show no. We want to make sure say your show de biara da no very very interactive. That is why we solicit for your comments on Facebook. Anything that de biara da no ya ka kire mo say obetime de your comment e dia fa Facebook. We de fa Facebook ya beje break na ya kenkan ni nyina e dia ma na hye no so say dwumadie ya echitafo a wo ma so ase na de biara da no ye de ebremo de dikan no kasa natural mineral water. Kasa natural mineral water. And so we makacho say abefo nsu a abadwamanto a kama yato ye boase and ye the original filters and ye the sone nsu no so nsu no ma onya yade bia na me pacho nsu no opebi atu aton a hefa na obenye bi na ope ba ko bi so a wo de kwanchi utaste no so a ero so hefa na obenye bi bomoden na koso etie SOMPA ade a ye mfa nka me monasa kai say me Demafo Herbal Center Dr. Time da so me pacho ono so asene kese pa dog we de biara da no me bona baso kese pa enti abusua se wo yare na mpo no nim se yade na wo yade no yare kwankura bomodin na ko hwe me Demafo Herbal Center Dr. Time da so yade a obeboa so wasere a show kama ma wait what apo na ye bisa se yade ben sa na ya otimi sa kai say yade a otimi sa no de me de enche me de edin ebetu dwa abo hu yade ko a otimi sa ni baby ko a wo hwehwe na ubehu no enti no pato me Demafo Herbal Center Dr. Time da so ye better was pass the biara dano for God and country. Electronics, say TV now, say air condition, washing machines, fridges, anything electronic, durable ones. Kai, Electroland Ghana Limited. Na hina fana be huomo. Bomore na kwaso etie djumedi do metro pa. Na Time Herbal Mixture. Makachro say do we die. Ye draw ebusua bia e de bone ho ban. Enti sabra wo tie me. Sabra wo tie me. Na opeso bo ebusua ho ban efi yade wa hodo mu a. Kai say Time Herbal Mixture. Nkankan malaria fever. Jaundice fever, and I say when you're hepatitis, we no matter what won't didi. Time Herbal Mixture. Na kacho say ebusu edro. Anope bia no, momfa de say edudro. Na wo num bia no pa na nwumres na wo num bi. Edro eboye pa. Hefa na obenye bi. Wo do nature drugstore pharmacy shop bia obenye bi. Na person to be ton so number ben also phrases so just keep on listening to SOMPA 106.5 FM. Nya de aye de be kamemo. Lexter Company Limited. Womuna mo de Yas toothpaste. Any Yas toothbrush, abedwaman so ye the one say pass de biara da no mo so yase yasene ye di dwumadi ebrewo na kai say erum kankan wo ho eya de a eye na wo sen so eye kokoa na say brown a ero so enya de a eboa kra ebi ni sin no agagwa say SOMPA kola eminim de odi na minim de onum me pato say what is sad ya Yard toothpaste and a yard toothbrush. I don't know Becca was my mouth. What do we nature provision shop? Yeah, they are being now. Pay to a tongue. I won't cry Nikumasia. number bang now be phrases so and also nya dia me de be come more. I've told you that doing business without advertising is just like being in the dark. No one else knows what you do except you. Grab the opportunity now. Come talk it over with our business department, and certainly we'll be doing business with you. The me pa change na say who did that now the she sumasia. Enya ade obi abi ho. So person wo dwe ton ade a wo ton no ekopa ma ode a enkwati SOMPA 106.5 FM. Wo de wo dwa ton ade ne ba ye beto ye boase na ya kan ho asam ne ya kyerɛkyerɛ mu ye e de a kyerɛ ne tiefo so de be ya on be hu say yes also no wo dwa ton ade a wo de abedwa manso no eye papa enti ne senti no wo dwa ton ade bia our marketing department is open. Obi website say SOMPA ye wo he SOMPA sabra me no wo kasai ye wo dome udu dome market na ekwan na e wo faso no aba be pie friends are actually what a queen muno. Aha, I say Obama, myself, and I said, Tantra roundabout. Aha, me pacho. So fast out to Quano Swa. Obabe who domain to back not near business department in the Becassa, idea, Ebusia, we got on idea no, Yabaji Brede, Yakin Kang, Eddie Amount. Now, the biggest story, and then I say, and then MPP Amanu Kuno, Echo Asitana. Na womu kwa asitena no womu ekoto aye aba na womu koto ye no say in terms of balloting on the ballot sheet krata na ye behwe so a ye beto aba no eno na womu ko sese ye why na to first position, why na to second position, why na to third position, why in the top fourth position, why in the top fifth position. But you quite Facebook was is here. I think a YouTube channel now. Idea ukowa me patrol beti me who the notice of pool for the 2026 NPP presidential primaries. And of course, it says that I hereby give notice that the following persons have been duly nominated to contest the 2026 New Patriotic Party NPP presidential primaries. And of course, Nepal choosing number 1, Ken Ohene Ejapon. Number 2, Dr. Brian Achampon. Number 3, Mahmoud Baumia. Number 4, Yao Osei Educhum. And number 5, Kwabna Ejapon. But the question we're asking on the notice of pool or on the ballot paper, no, does it matter when it comes to Abatwana? Does it give an advantage to a candidate? I mean, from where I sit today, I don't think it does not really matter a position or ballot. So, but some would also argue, say, so that number 1 and no crown no strategy o court na o kwa campaigner o penya unsa 1 na just say abanfo hu. Number 2 susu de abanfo so twelo to a too sure. Oh, until Dr. Brian Achampon so no so make say too sure. Na Mahmoud Baumia and also no well craboni but you can say in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. If you can say ye pia de crowd na can 1 2 3 na sewa and of course today we'll be delving deep into these particular issues. All the aspirants, you know, yene wone kasamafo ebe kasa and we live here on SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country. But early on, no me share jumedi and I said, okay, say na me bote bi na Musa Dankwa Global Info Analytics for enhwehwemu a won ye a won de ababetu dwa na hwehwemu a mudi betu dwa de say sisi adodo Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Now, first, no lead with about 53%, but they say they lead, you know, at about 47% and other issues. What does it mean? But it tells us that verse 1 was in the month of October 5th, but it's telling us that another pool in this month of October. What is he actually looking for? He wants to get his predictions right. I believe that is the perspective he is taking his survey from. But Kaise, and no yeni Erastus Asari Donko, Edin Komoaha, the one soldier journalist as Abri or no a fight Galamsey. The men as a rock a say Ghana. Yensho yensa say yan quiet. One man standing in terms of journalism. Erastus. Sorry, don't man, as the journalist of the year in the year 2024, no, now Sefatasa Yede Ebono. But then we had a great conversation here on SOMPA 106.5 FM. Nam Pacho and Ran Komona Menini D, no, and somewhere Erasmus, sorry, don't call Catching, you know. Now a womb. 1 year a threaten no the Facebook pages, the social media pages. Chale munya is how Galamsey no chale a deadly. Galamsey a deadly. What is saying show? What is saying say? What is saying forest? Young quiet. Would you scare who painting no? Unyangu. Sika who painting no? Unyangu. And necessary story be that many masses here. I yet use you for Eddie Abase. Sir, Abino undeclared state of emergency. Omobetu omonum too. TUC for an account. Obviously, Abino when declare state of emergency. Omobetu omonum too. The Trade Union Congress has issued a stark warning that Ghana could soon face a nationwide water shortage if the government fails to take decisive action to halt illegal mining, popularly known as Galamsey. The country's largest labor union raised the alarm during a fact-finding mission to assess the state of water treatment plant in the Konyaku, Brim, and Achim areas in the central and the eastern region. The TUC Secretary General Joshua Ansah described the situation as deeply troubling, revealing that Galamsey pollution has pushed some facilities to the brink to shut down. So look at all this. Look at all this. So I'm training your grada. Yan show no more, yan show no. Dan show the crown obey no more. And the Ohaba bro ni pedro. See, I'm okay. A man for Dudona Yade. Yade no mo yade no every baby o. Every yensu a ye no me. The same thing I make Castro say. So be no nsu a, won nsu e kura me. Me patro nsu we e kura me. Kasa natural mineral water. Kasa natural mineral water. Won nsu e kura me. Kasa natural mineral water. Eno na wo so nom. Me patro fa me to so na fa nsu to. Kasa natural mineral water. I don't know yen sure I was all per the chakwan. And on the no more Galamsey there, but of filters on their filters and show where I cram it on. And yeah, Casa natural mineral water. I so cojen pa. Bushafo Yakwa Sisiana, Yeni Ura Joshua Ansah Akasa, or your TUC Secretary General. All right, but Yama Baba for God and Country on SOMPA 106.5 FM in Accra. Me batwana apom to saying. Yo. Eya frawa asem no kra no. Enya asem a eye de because makwa probo na mokwa probo no nsem a mo hu ye no ya kenkan bi. But you see enyum de eye de ye tifini wura no. Ye ra me ra ye stress aprobo na mokwa ye nne about the various sites in the eastern and the central region. Concerning this Galamsey, no, me patron come up and pan a bit with their boy.
Me that's it. Now so videos no much Ghana for you now. Me have hold the top. Sana me attitude na just and at this time kwa. Ya da no the neighbor say China situation is very bad. And yet got check. You want no more. I'm being no more immediately. And that's everything because I don't know anything. Okay, I can't cry. Also, we have for marking, TV or marking because the Kenyan will do the moment you can't pay. Don't get on my young one. The car and I told about 10 times. If you, in fact, I cannot in me. If you have to put the power when there is a crack for you. If you are stressed, a bank over the people. Now, on a country of professor, that's what I'm saying, you do to us here. Now, you see, I've been a million chance, you know. That's 70 food. You said it would be, you make me on 200 more upon my say. Now, Ghana is at risk.
But I said there be Kasana crowd. I can feel the sentiments because concluding your statement, and what can I say? Ghana is really at risk. Now, say no TUC. Then pa na mo pesa aban eye. Sisi animu ye.
Let me say aban and say. I'm a damn thing and some future. A country of the person, a country of the person, guarantees and some to channel on my tunka. Please, for your around the Betty, that's the young line up there, activity in Africa, that they are buying, because it's not the way of having 200 more immediately. That's how I feel seminar, a two cat range, you know, and this dinner can come and answer matter.
Because someone know last week na mini Dr. Bidin Komo ha your friend Dr. Palgrave watch it dankwa and then he tells me say a mind to say Ghana galamsey ya kasi etu ase a enya de a ebetimi aye possible because it has become an economy on its own. And you know say no TUC ebisa say what kind of suggestion pan media buying in terms of its fight against galamsey? Then putting pan say abanye. So they be a galamsey I know ebe brasse and I say a two track.
I'm saying in 2024, if you are no more Casika agency, the difference only and maybe 2 and more will be problems, you know, yeah. Demand we have demanded from the government. All what I can tell you for now is that we are still demanding, but we are still putting our demands, you know, before the government. And it's just different from demand. I'm also making it. But the finality is that as a body, the body will meet and come out with a decisive position on this matter.
And just have ready Untimi Fabian Tuja acts on the decision of the Trade Unions Congress. Now, me pacho Sabre, I know, sir, you are on a tour. Are you still at war? Some of the Galamsey sites, and I say, Waba.
I've just forgotten the name. Treatment plant. Especially that. You have to be there. One more essential that the water source. The few about treatment plant. The Busha, not here. Yeah, the
Nanti Muko sites, hono, apart from the Muamudi Mweni Huno, 1 year a year Juma, the various dams are almost purifying Suma Yang Nomino. And some banks are Nayamu Catcheremo.
In fact, I am said they are all troubled. I think I said, woman will be there. You just said, but them no opposite up to almost the Bianca, the police, the very young journal, the very bad sentence. Me now, the insurance, and you run this poison. I don't know. I get too much for them. So, me now, I don't know extra. And no more be I get you and I don't know. Not insurance, I don't know. Only now support their party. They have been very cooperative. They have been very frank. They have been very, very frank with us.
All right, so if they have been very, very frank with you, we just want to say a big thank you. But we know the fight against Galamsey is a serious one. In the year 2024, prior to the elections, you know, Adia Muka say Mwankasankasano say Abino and declare state of emergency. Would it be same for this government too?
I've told you. No matter times say, Master, TEC is a very democratic organization, and we are always consistent whatever you do. The leadership will meet and come out with our position on this matter. But in the meantime, you know, we are calling on the president that this Galamsey management must stop. Our water bodies must be secured. Mayata and only Emma or Maya, the team of Ghana, I don't know. For now, this is what I can say.
Okay, so But there's one worrying thing, Sabri, and now my dream was. Oh, wait, now, could it be that Sabri, 1 year a treating or the various sites I'm visiting? Say how much the cost of treating the water, no, a idea, the border cost. Could it be that a doom maybe? And no near crowd would be treating water no crano. One of your own cognac, one cognac, nonibia. It's your neighbor Bontino. And conquer poisonous, Emma, younger, ye benum, a piping, you know.
In fact, such a way, where I can be shy. A policeman in general, but section by the processes are in general, homes are free, the dear and general one. What is there from under the PMIanum, no, what taking more Tama? I won't push on bone, but in their case, you have read, pushing out will be paid. If you have the GDS there, also as experience and as engineers and idea, what produce my own. One better, I'm a issue, but I won't act it. But that's not ever done.
All right, my fine commodity. I know, sir. Maybe I want you are hard pressed for time, but next time, we'll be talking about the base pay,
No problem.
salary negotiation for this year, right? Yeah, but I'll say, many I say, Oma Hokrama, Meno Edin Komo, Ura, Joshua, and what is Meneno Edin Komodo Joshua? Is the answer? Yeah, I want to know a TUC. Secretary General, and Artist Seminary Edin Common live here on SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and Country. Say Galam say Kuna dear. Charlie, it's your name no. It's me, my catcher, Wobanu Monsieur. Casa natural mineral water. Casa natural mineral water. Casa natural mineral water. I know dear, ya two ya bossy, ya son so. Na no me come with dream pa, quite no faso about son is your way says on the wall. Filters are there, ye juma on the wall. Hey, Casa natural mineral water. Ensure the dead, ensure Bobo, ensure yo, and no Namasafo, no funnel. As she come. And so no more about skin color cry as a sign to know and the chair. Yababoding Asakwa Manasone Akakudi, a young como, a Rakufi Ufusu and cancer. Why a key member of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's campaign theme, Yanan also Ebedin Common live here on SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and Country. Know that the country is at risk. Our life in this country, when it comes to water, is at risk. This fight, and many honorable or say chairman Sabunsu, Edin Komono, as some more kind and I say, I was say, we have a national consultative meeting, town hall meetings. Yebeshia Hemfo, Yebeshia Galamseyes, Yebeshia large scale miners. Yebeshia Minerals Commission, Yebeshia every stakeholder that matters. Every stakeholder that matters when it comes to mining. Ne ye nyina yatmase. Ne ye amanyo sam efrim. We take our politics. Because if we don't take out politics in the fight against Galamsey, we can never win the fight against Galamsey as a country. Say enjoy amanyo samna yedi Galamsey kuno ya. Galamsey kuno enya dia yebetimi awin da. Say enya sa dia na enya dia yebetimi awin the fight against Galamsey. This is a national crisis. And it must be looked at nationally. A hen kabom. Say MPP newa amemua. Now mo fight Galamsey. Na NDC force na mechire. Eso ename ho ede campaign. Likewise, say NDC ewo amemua. Na MPP force na mechire. Oh ya ba yes ya baba metu. It doesn't need that. We don't need to be doing that to ourselves as a country. The fight against Galamsey must be made a national fight. Irrespective of your religion, irrespective of your color, irrespective of your political party. Let's all come together. And yes, as some way I came. One year, the Archibino sang, "You poor. Now you be our bell pa." 1 year, no, I could dear. She said, kidney infections near Ebui. Kidney infections. Uko hospitals are do. I could have told you, baby, you see the kidney. Ning in Agina, you near any ensure yenum. Ning in Agina, you near any ensure yenum. She say, one with the mercury as science, I say. You see, I know because 2 banchi. Oh, what they call lab, no. Sa banchi the crown. Chemicals, no poison, I war banchi. She said, Grand Crab, because if you folk, I'm a young sash, shaman. As soon as I food there, over corners for you, no, see home. She said, Bodia, banchi, Baire. She said, contombre crano. She said, 1 year at on contombre, uko a drum says, Yana could be someone somewhere. Uncle says, contombre cry and tonasa. Say, and talk contombre this, because they are about to just say, I am contombre the crano. It's being affected, it's being poisoned by the mercury. I don't know why are we doing this to ourselves as a country. Why can't we stop this for once? Why can't we stop this for once? Wow, Facebook was is an crook pow. Why she said in Sonani aye. First, no name Sonani aye Milo. She said Sonani abedani chocomilo. I'll come back to this Galamsey fight. In the mini Galamsey, Yebu. Yeah, God is good. It's well. Now, Galamsey na hamiwaha because me home for you ni bia na tete me makoma say. Oh, chama kwesi bogu. But some but na wie ye fra wa anya bone. And ye nya ntie se mo akwa atoaba ape the positions on the ballot paper. The Imoka Kotuaba Nyamia Dumoa, about the 31st of January 2026 for the primaries now. They say, Usha Ken Ohini Ejepon at the number 1, Brian Achampon at the number 2, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia at the number 3, Yao Osai Educhum at the number 4, Kwabena Ejepon at number 5. Bebacho Sabre notice of Pulia Babontengi. Position Amudano. Ayamudana. O say you should nyamia ya ma na position number 1 no de na nyame hye ntina bukoda number 1 position no.
Prophecies are ever will come about you and I only get it.
Prophecies ben abaka me prophecies ni bi.
Yo, mami fa 1 person. They're not ever not eka say. Aviwe. Kere Japan sense no be no America. Then I want to be released and let it go again. But in Yami and they announced it came to pass. The man said it before it came to pass. I think I said, I'm about on the presidential matter. I think the dinner be the cost. I thought it was so long, which will be also a presidential material. So I think the day goes over. I have a Canadian in Japan. Any Amazon for who said, gentleman for and let you know, out and not 3 weeks ago, I can't pay. I got to know you have a Canadian Japan number 1.
SOMPA FM.
And there They have a Kennedy or in Japan. Upper number 1. And for me, I don't think you can say anyone has his own FDA and so and then.
Okay, see, number 1, no, it shows a sign of victory, eh?
Oh, no, it is about what the Lord has said concerning the life of Honorable Kennedy in Japan. I can give you about 7 and near my account for one. Whatever we did that, Yami, and she said, oh, am I about Kennedy in Japan? And that is my belief.
Does position on the ballot paper matter when it comes to elections? Matter?
It is not about the position. It is about what somebody has prophesied. It's not about the position. Didn't you know Kennedy was going to pick number 1? Did you know?
I didn't know.
Yes. Somebody has said it about a month ago. The same person has said 2, 3, 4 things about the man. All have come to pass. He says he didn't believe. This same man told us MPP couldn't cross the 90th mark. MP election 2024. He came to pass. And he says that not jubilate over this one. But but for me, I am happy. Let everybody interpret what he wants to interpret. But for me, I believe in the things of God. And I believe that God fought for Kennedy's life. And as ever, the evidence that the new power for future, I believe on local area.
Okay, and you know, Mokochu soon number 1, no, Kennedy Japan, no, now the reaction that is saying.
Interestingly, he was the only aspirant about council. Or maybe one of people can represent it. So a team, myself, a Reverend Minister, just this you, and to represent it. Say no more, no, can I have first ballot? Say who will pick first? Can only pick number 3. They are picking number 3, and I am telling you we are picking number 5. The idea is answer box for the second time. They are picking the 3rd box. They are picking now. They are going to buy about Kennedy in Japan. So we have to source. I have to go back to the office and inform him of what has happened. Now we are going. We believe we are going to have one and the other one. There was jubilation all over the place. That believing that as much as the work on the ground is also being done. But for me, I believe in the things of God. And for me, I believe that the Gamia company will help them. Let people interpret the way to interpret. I can't and help them.
All right, so I want you to stay on the line. Menya Minia Kofi Ofusu Enkasa Ewa Humano so. Minia Kofi Ofusu Enkasa, apom ti say.
Nyamiadum Prof. Now so.
Yeah, Bibia Boko there. Good to have you here on the show. Now, say notice of pool na babon thing no. Now, say muda number 3. How significant is the number 3 on the ballot paper to a mo camp no?
Well, Prof. Obusebi, but me de say numerology etwaba. At least recent election history 2024 the actually MP and I win your first time. There were times in the 4th Republican era, a bit number 1 or more President Kufuor, maybe Okoda last, Asio Owini, and so on and so forth. Last Prime Minister year 2023, Honorable Ken, Koda number 1's balloting, and so went me and Inkunim. Dr. Baumie the second on the ballot paper, so Yakoya balloting, who did Inkunim. It is a nay. Wabedi miensa wo ballot paper na so ana nkyere se obeto so miensa na so ntimi nkunim ni nyina ejina ye campaign be ye nsama ye ka nto a ye bo papa no nim dia ye de to edwa ni vision ene emfaso a ebeba ni so ama party for ene Ghana for in general when he becomes the flag bearer and ultimately the president. But we say be enkrofo no so bi e de akan MP ni nyina ma politics exciting. But beyond the excitement, I mean, you say, or Fabibia in terms of the value to the candidature. I know. BC Uzia A1, furnace, Dankwa A2, and as I say, Dumbo A3, like I said, do Isubamia. So it means to say the 3rd president for MPP in the 4th Republican era. That is after before any Akufo-Addo. It means to say, Eja Obane Sunsun Kron. I exciting in Amazon FM. And so, and yet on a trouble. About to only one summer oka, on some kaye, and send a party for the Professor Jones and Africa track record. And they said your constitution, I can say, ultimately, Virginia, and as an anti-Virginia, now you must be of good character and any manner with our qualities, Obia, or is you do those qualities now, the experience, any opportunity when you say, where you watch it, say, Ampa, ya the man will bet my baby, a man as vice president. Nehoji Babia said the most successful vice president. And the man, the ultimate, and obey my Amana. Maybe it's a prof, and here a chain numerological explanations, interpretations are yet.
But let me ask you, idea Uji a young comshe Diana.
Oh, why not? Say we are seeing Hoka. So what I say, where ten commission was say, Anna, in my room kakra because people link their interests to prophecies. It must offer my can say being to mini president be a chain no master some man. It must offer my can say in politicians or my can say money one man churches in it and so they come home on bompire more. A whole lot of contradictions. So I say it's here now. We do baby a neck high thing. But to be an contest. Now saying could be on Facebook. Say me condemn will be but magic prophecy be I'm saying Nipana mekan answer no na yes why can draw me at you. Now so far we can draw me at you. I confirm on record say what you draw there better than my prophecy. So it was I said that in a contest. It means to me can say major prophecy be it and I mean to me can say many prophecy be it. A nipa bind is saying yam so no so great saying say a name of whom you but obia why ye hunam niema me hu say onye credible. Obia or secanting or BB and answer on one considerations, financial considerations, and I be and I say personal interest in BB. And yes, Obia Besha and Comania jet. And yes, straightforward answer, Prof.
Okay, so Chairman Kwesibogu, but all line also.
You are.
Okay, Udia said you was CDP, no. Minim say Unia Kofi of Usun Cancer, your friends a line also. But already or say and come shadow. Ojidi but they do be a dear asofo ni mu akeka atwemu dada no eno no e mane enhyeda entimi nka say ojidi anase onjindi. But I know from the kind of conversations I mean we have before no there wo dey come share there wo dey usu ojidi usi den na El Bernard ekafa eye Kennedy ho a abem me patro eye Kofi e wa homa no so no ntie bi.
Very good, Javin. What you saying? The woman is for me, I've been in this political game for some time. You see, you are working and so. Me, I was people. Me, my plan. Tell people in our say, "Our country is the NPP A, B, C, D, NBC." There will be a triumph here. The can also did that, and all came to pass. Election 2023. The 2024. Say, oh yeah, political analysis. Yeah, come on, say, on no information, and as on no results of the election, and they move. The okay, they move. And on what again? People for Kennedy for any of the commission step or said that IGD. For him to one, give anybody to know say something must kill a man. And Yema Albana Akapa no one no. And Yema Nipano Kaya before election 2024. These were things that were said. So this book cover on the Yama soon meet baby and Yema 7 no Kapa Papa no 4 of them. And then the count 5. So for me, as a believer of the gospel, for me, I am happy and I believe that Yamu, but as much as you're doing anything, so we are a kind of competition Kennedy and I'm so the first time will be called police station for now so as well. Anybody come up again in because you know that the man is serious, the man is focused. When the whole institution, the whole of Ghana, including the former president, any candidate, you will perform performance of Putu up. You match them in every aspect of the game. So for me, but I believe that the Namiava Akapa no ban with him.
All right, so beyond this notice of pool about Bontenga positions, you know, one more association. As I say, no, maybe some say delegates are omobetuabano. 3 key messages from each of you to the delegates are. I'm starting free also a year, Kofi Ofosu and Cancer. 3 key message. We can actual delegator. Messages men are the abonting apart from what has happened on the notice of who.
Dr. Bawumia is the most marketed candidate out of NIPA 5 now. Or started by a ballot paper so 16 years in here. Or 2008, or 2012, or 2016, or 2020, yes, about 2024. That is 5 good times. So about career videos we or TikTok this year. Busan Kwalabi say one vice president of Ghana. Almost about 70% of them. Politics, marketability, your brand presence, your brand strength are very, very important. Instead of talking about me, actually na nyame adom NDC for nso entimi mfa old candidates ya ton dada ma bi ma mo de foforo ba no asema ye ka che delegates nso ye de ba me akobi ma say marketability advantage no owo abeboa MPP am yetimi de nkonim easily afi owo good character ne personality owo appeal to all segments of the society unti say bia I ma problem with Dr. Bawumia a school for ana edwadifo ana akuafo ana say mabunu ana say empanifo. He appeals across the various segments of society, social ladder. The wako school, the uncle school, the yaban juma, the yono na juma. Eti ano so ebeboa yen pa ma yade ne kwa na acceptability no so asan akosoro. Afa eba ideas a Bawumia kwa ne MPP candidate a oboni din a digitalization etwa so. Bawumia kwa ne MPP candidate a oboni din a enema obetimi ayabo ma na eto aso mo maka nyina na afei na mo ba be kyerɛkyerɛ say de na mo be ye but Bawumia de wo hodada nti because of the fact say ya ton dada owo suban papa a o appeal to all segments of our society now na ni suadi hunu esan mu yidu a beboa Ghana as the most successful vice president with over 33 major policy interventions what me implementing aboa o man sunsan so ebe wo forever and ever we say me 3 key messages are prof and ema miensa we ni menjina so aka say nti MPP delegates atoma Dr. Bawumia ebeboa MPP amanyoko ni nyina na etimi aba power 2028.
All right, so the original line no so ma me na me bisa menua kwesibogu say wetie Kofi Ofosu and Cancer. He's outlined niama delegates no behwe ewo Dr. Bawumia fem e de gina so de ato aba e de ama no se e ba no Honorable Kennedy Ohene e Japan afemu a dem pa na office delegates no e behwe so de ato aba ama no
e ne ma mi entana ko kan na for the delegates, one for Ghanaians and one for delegates big Ghanaians that come up. We are NTP delegates here without say and here in NTP here but that's a decision. This is about when I come delegates on top of party of Kennedy or in the Japan. Yeah, but party cars the one delegate you party for school feeding school placement and the delegate because of the vote for Kennedy actually it is all home. Obi o tu asemafe. Nyama bebre o ha man obi anya o man che da ni mi no mi wi. Kennedy has gone through the ranks, gone through the mills. This time politics doesn't talk about delegates for talk about. The Americans say we are delegates. Not one of your own, meaning that somebody who understands you. They will see this. Money, kwa bana to be mana. Who to ama onu? Ni number 1. Number 2, I'm for you. Is a nipa Ghana for you when you go a politician. And in the bar, member with you and your kata and Ghana for petty. Make you many the bar may be account and me a petty. And nipa aircraft about me, they will critique you one thing. You have a Kennedy when you get for. But they do a Juma and a Mabu Eric. Now I'm saying to be my papa here. I know be here maybe at the Galaxy. Look at those Galaxy. Always have the Indian Galaxy again. So it means that it must be an alternative. Kennedy has proven that he has what it takes to create jobs. So the country delegates say, "They want you to be done." Let me call you to defend case here. If I defend the end, oh yeah, I know any. at least possibility. Three constituencies, the weapon composition, the constituency, you make say 12 man attack it. Finally, Indian, Abaya to NPP pay. NPP for pay cannot give NPP the victory. Political parties are formed to win political power. And you might get a separate way of proposing where you are. But what we are saying is that between all the candidates who cut across, you need to come here. So why not floating voters ever to Obama? You know, we are looking for next week. I come on a coach in a crown. Let's see the gun of Foka, see the former Foka, see the amount for cover politicians. Nima NPP, I have to again. And then I want to see Obiama come and we are Ghana for the Bonia in terms of effort to Abana was independent. Oh, yes, Nima Ghana for the egg, say the close and politics and perception. Who says you can use only 4 years to clean that perception from somebody who was part of the government? No. And the year can say, you have a community Japan. He may not be the best way, he may not get all what people expect, but he's the person who can do this political power. And every political party, you need political power. You ever said delegates, you ever said him right now. You may not like him, you may not like his staff. Can he give us the power? And then the question is, and if you say yes, and a yes, and a yes, and a yes.
But Minya Kofi Ofosu Nkansa makes the point, say, candidate Ghana for a penal delegates no fee say, or no, Obambetimi Atwa Bamana Bedi a year MPP nim because of a year ni character. Or no, on you be on a mark. He made those points. And when he was making those points, you know, not now with Tiana.
There's only a mark. Interestingly, they're only a mark, a man to Abaman. They're only a man who had a character. The result of the NPP, it is Muda. He came as a sitting vice president. President Bupopunya, they are being coming from opposition. Those days they got the MOD second chance, but they were opposition. People contested the ruling government, people contested the military government. This is a government, look, we need NPP chairman. Then call election, they have resources in Mark also the election with the election a young president. In the end, one was there. Look, they are going to about, and you'll be soon in the bank. You can Trump on your president of America. And your mama was to about the student bank, and talk on the moody and talk of it. But as the MVP never win a man now, who cannot get people to fight for it. In the walk on him, my just was because I have to go and talk about the community. And you be an no. So now, I think my young people have learned lessons. To be a local woman party because of Koya, you may use your man who is right itself. And now, on top of Koya, was it for himself? And now, and recorders of our people, he took the Bible to himself. I thought one year, I did not say the client, he took Canadian Japan to clean the Christian community. I did not say, senior pastor of this nation, after it. And there will be Suban, and then trouble. Suban Papa, and the meaning is about bread and butter matter. And there will be Suban, I don't know where this one is coming from.
Okay, now, my main call a Kofi Ofosu Nkansa, na Kofi Ofosu Nkansa, se utie a ye Yenua Bema, a ye Chairman Kwesipokwa, some also all Canada say. I could delegates no and Twaba and Fama Dr. Mahmoud Baumiana say. Omudi dija a delegates no a form for no say a com ediomo obi kra per placement onya obi play appointment onya and in patrol is asam no so no we are not saying
because before some ban on my more honorable can this one ma kun talk the mechanic say only problem with any segment of the society only enquire any problem only any problem only money problem only you for appeal across all segments but man ka say only will be a kun talk prof tene da ona ka say man me to aso no MPP power na e ba no pa na Dr. Kawemi na e free school placement coordinator na anasa ona na e interior minister na o che security laws da bi e nyina na e ba mu na nema bi anko yie emfonso ne bi e president ho e be a vice president or e be a cabinet ministers e be a board chairman for the honorable can no board chairman me am CEO yan so dey wom even party for kra ti say chairman Kwesipoku omo so dey wom because chairman bu high command is lost 5 instead so the chairman party for no dey man dey remember enti ne ma ye nyina ye anko ye na ma party for bu afu a command to aba 80 saa nkrofo na almost some MPP the last 8 years na almost na montuo through almost actions and inactions ama party for any anyero me ba cho ebije honorable Kennedy we say last week here almost bo say Eura Dr. KK Sapon abo omo KK Sapon tena GMPC CCS foreign scholarships na e ba ya say na dem party for kwan be na KK Sapon fa so de amfa so de a unyae as GMPCC you know eboy aboa papon ko Ghana Gas as Communications Director in some yet fan nyina na nye party for ko no ko padwuma and kwan no do fa so na nye enyu akwati kwa aten so yeti ni din senkrofo frɛ no kra no for school placement ni ade saa so na mejiri se oba Dr. Bamia side e bi wo ho ko na Bob Brian side e bi wo ho wokɔ other candidates na appointees e wo ho a omosom ban na omo ni ebi ne omo actions bi am nti eden na ya na omo pese omo yesa omo do mu yom ho firi na omo nkan obi na omo de magic bi free ewiem na ebeba abɛya ma party for nti Mr. Mo no de enye point na adwuma ye ne saa ne mani nyina na ya adwen mu asem evidence bi ani ba bia because one of them benye president da say ene ne yete ha Muhammad say oba one job 3 shifts ontimi nyi ene nkwara omo yen yefa omo kra omo ba omo betu omo ka kekere kra abo ayatwede enso o promise say adwuma bia ba ye miensa one job 3 shifts enso never into the fact say wetimi run cool store and I wetimi run factory and I wetimi run media organization in say wobetimi translate saa de no ama na ba ye human pempem magana maburu dem policy ben na ye de beba na e bia sector bia say Dr. Bamia can say jobs abroad e bi obenya 100,000 digitization so be coding program 1 million and only a generic and broad be effective bia or agric industrialization plan be effective bia President Kufuor buy o create over 2 million jobs still answer yen Kufuor before so over power apart from the chambers or running no na oni adwuma bia na oni factory and so fourth Republican era adwuma wa create ye tria ho senate any private sector one district one factory 170,000 jobs yakeka bom edu 2 million president bia anya sa record ni bi megidi se president ma second time grade ka first time no ho enu President Trump oboni din obaye ne employment record no is got nothing to do with honorary estate business and all running no no na wabe e de ama nkrofo nti let's separate ankura we in private work from say nipa no wo suahunu ne adwene what sector biase what crachifo kukuda mo mbeboa no ama na manage every sector ama problems na wo man no ya solve
but so kind of say is that supposed to mean say Ken team no omuni a crachifo omu ye kukudamfo a omu team aboa Ken ama na arane aye o man no in the event say ye to abama na
because oba sector bia Dr. Bamia wo nkrofo me ameti eba mabunu de ene ICT dia mejinam oba industrialization omo oba agric sector empanifo ho oba communication nana komia me ko dwo mpon ma no atwie MPP ni nyina e record wo say aban nyina omo na abo aka say yama party ni sector bia obeka bia no akrachefo na emranti a omo bo modern ewo ho omo beboa because presidency nye oba akwadwuma you are the vision bearer and so di hunu wo but when nya team papa omo ebetimi a translate this vision into implementable goals and policies and idea na this what hunu nyina na entimi mam eti entiase candidate ni work across all the sector bia Dr. Bamia policies one day we frame in a studio you betimi afa sector by sector near room bia kwan of so be solve problem because aban no atene bim that as the number 2 it will win challenges also be leverage of industrial revolution technology near they are solve socio economic problems near timely frogo because first second third industrial revolution amanone first word for mkujaye fourth one ya internet of things and artificial intelligence nearby yetimi apply and solve problems across all sectors of the economy no onu jiri se obetima ko resolution aba se de ye ne wodi drone e ba ya de medical vital supplies of blood ne ade a ene UK ni US wo nyina e de Ghana ye example so mu suan free mu no ayesa ane ye de hwe kwan ya ofa so a ene financial inclusion ye wallet ye penetration in the mobile money sector edu 100% abay record in Africa because of interoperability and can this for the budget 4 billion no ba o de $4 million and it's what hunu ba look at savings e de man o man no national employment affected by say near war by 3,000 mobile money vendors into probability by enough vendors and then 80,000. So what I say, a quite a fast a book on my NS idea. Say what say sector biase now betting with the solution about. Now, private sector record on Kwana, yet to make Jina so say, maybe a Juma and I say, Matimia away, into Pinchina bit my translating into practical jobs for the youth of Ghana. It doesn't work.
But do you think, sir, I don't know, that translation cannot happen?
So far, I'm going to check when I before so a bit. Me maintain some of the plan, but say, Bia, a quite way in your before so Ghana, Mabuna, Juma, ye bay any say, said about me also betray me, a Mabunu, 1 million. No many jobs, offshore jobs, no more Hanomu business processor sourcing jobs. Our American in Europe, said the Philippines, in India, more practical implementable solutions. A quanya ya befa so ya na say o kan say nipa na critique adwuma da enti obetima critique a on kan hwe because oman no e different from wo adwumanfo a e bia sompa o mo wo yi the fact say obetima fa nipa
but me now say but the chairman kwesipo ku be GDP say wetie ye oracle feel for so cancer he say obi a ono eye ono an adwuma no ono obetimi manage ono ankasa na adwuma. But he cannot translate that into managing and a whole economy. What's your reaction?
They're very affected. Debating. Minister, performance. The choir only 44, at fire, only 44. Anything will be a thing. To me, to me, all these ideas, when you want to say, winner takes all. No. Kennedy can be a good personality that can give us the power. And he's surrounded with those good people that he's talking about. And these so-called good people were out there. And I'm gonna, Ghana for 2 hours here. And I ended before the results of the election was not a fair reflection of what was happening on the ground. It was a fair reflection of what was happening. Ghanaians were crying, businesses were collapsing. Was it not a fact? Economic measure. Most of the people, they are teachers, theory, normal. I want you to bring Kennedy to the studio one-on-one. Let him tell you how to create jobs, what we can use this to do, what we can do this in this sector, what we can do in this ministry. Look the theory that they are talking. They only have a classroom economy. They only have a classroom.
Also, there almost a classroom economy. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
And businessmen who were there didn't see the dollar was 87. I don't know, they wouldn't see. So what I'm saying is that look, this power that we need, who can give us the power? The foundation is to get the power first. Then you can surround yourself with this book, a lot of people that is talking. And then we're looking at theory. It is not helping us. Theory, and they're going. And two people who want to go on the same angle. Almost they keep it all kind of way, and then it is their interest. It is just for their interest. Those who are following. People have been meaning just 8 years. People have been 4 years before, and then came back to do 8 years. Because they're the same people following. Look, what they are doing is not giving opportunity to the youth. Kennedy is surrounded himself with the youth, the youthful exuberance that want to give opportunities. Look at the appointment that your mama has done. Look at some of the appointments. Sami Janfi could have never been the board chairperson under APP. No. The theory is becoming too many. That is why.
But you know, sir, and your Bawumia appointment too. So if you bring the issue of appointment in here, Dr. Bawumia didn't do the appointment.
First time line is an offer. If you gentleman, you can say, can compare you with 18 years. I am a man of the you know, look at the KK Mouth Munya. I already mentioned KK Mouth Munya. Oh, and you can say, it is not KK Mouth who's for contest, Kennedy who's for contest. And the Kennedy is saying that my way, you reach my way. Let also come and tell it. And
but what is the Chama Kwesiboku? As someone a year, many are confused for soon Casa air can say. Question will be san and say, Muda Musumoba, Mubema a jobs. How? A quine bench number for Swa, would they be jobs in the Bema a year Ghana for?
How? Maybe the same. Yet the crow and a collect lagoon and down. Making it in a good Dubai, I got tell you, yeah. Lagoon be Yankee Yakutu, Sonoma, Adani, tourist idea. And here, number one. Number two, women in the call, Western Law, who saw that, and it was the best for that way. Where if they are on I need Makodu, that's transferring to energy. Never be cassava, a source of idea cassava. Cassava, cassava, every moment, 7 byproducts of cassava, every generating jobs for the people. In fact, many things. Yet people don't want to hear what I say. In any case, he has demonstrated that he can create jobs. That's the companies in the Okoma. When creative in and saying, what is the secret? You ask me, what is the secret? It means that he knows how to do it. Okay, now you say, yeah, they can also already do it. Only they can also already buy it. And it is theory must stop. That is our problem. Let's move on. Look, lectures upon lectures were given before who came. We thought the idea said that the economic measure idea about yes, not do because he said, go on and because he said.
All right, Chairman Kwesiboku, Mami Nase, Naminji the last words from Minia Kofi Fusun Cancer, Hona Enfan Incomodino, and Brane. Kofi, me pacho, Chacho Mami.
Yo, Mesate, Prof. Medemanusino, Dr. Baumia solutions and yet theory, practical. Oka say obete temabunu 1 million or digital skills no. Pay ni mezali what we will do. Oka say obe employ artisans through revive PWD. Any other na emabunu na nya dwuma the district level no practical ya de wo ho a ho plan. Oka say creative arts obe create a particular number of jobs no. Ade a practical. Oka say obe the SME bank ebeba no. Na emabunu nya bosia ayo modwuma na practical. Oka say minerals industry. Oka say ode enkwara be go through jobs abroad. Say the pilot to be a Ghana for nurses $8 from Barbados no don be call other countries near no. Practical. It's in any nyina ye tintim a ye nim ekwan property a ye de be fa so ne aye. Say Chairman Kwesipoku e kan say sa ankrofo na na disappoint ya. Second e wi ni a him no don be ye adwuma MPP for no be kwa ni pay from space and do me ye adwuma na say bi MPP for kro na enti ya ye nsusu mu ye party ne ho fi na ye nsusu mu aban tada ne ho fi ase MPP for na don be ye adwuma post covid ye nyina ni ma ho kire si wi ase sa zooming in the most impossible way and community wi ni a when achievements akufu adona omu pupu na achievements e ba ya anye hwe no ono achievements e no mo de kwakoto ana ana say no mbe ye free MPP chapter no say enka ne ma ye ba power no MPP e be e di omu nya isa na ma no mo ye no mo nka ensem a omu candidate be ye no mo nchechire they should stop bastardizing Kufuor's record and President Kufuor's record because that is all what we have. Meda as a prof. All right,
I mean, now, Chairman Kwesiboku, so Meda was a pass, Mama Hokama, Minimudin, Common Navy, live here on SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and Country. Chairman Omari Wade, former third national vice chairman of the New Patriotic Party, is seated. So, I saw Namanya in TSA, Solomon Ususu, and I'm quite sure in the chair. Obetanasi, try one basisia, Yaba. Nkomono ebe de anama mindi kaima ayo marewa de akwa abana
Endpoint homeopathy clinic Ghana had the obi anim say ye prostate na baby omutibe ye screening ema hu ni ye etu ase a na ye endpoint homeopathy clinic anase ye kidney ye liver problem wo fa baby na adjujo na de fa ne premature ejaculation no a ba ma bi a wo ne wodofo akwakwahia ase wo di ne ho agro ase wo tonte ene ye bra endpoint homeopathy clinic na ye moa wo ema ne mema mo pa wo ye endpoint homeopathy clinic wo mo demufua yare bia infections bi ne wo ho anase bia wo hwa wo fa baby na adjujo kidney problem prostate de ye endpoint homeopathy clinic kuma se ubehu endpoint homeopathy clinic e wo kronoma boy hia e na akra hanso so de wo mo gina mu ankasa e wo spintex baby friend share signboard no uduro na ubusa sa wo pe endpoint homeopathy clinic obia e be kire for endpoint e wo 0244867068 and 0274234321 endpoint homeopathy clinic. Womu demu 21st clinic ye sciatica expert. Sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no. Se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica. Na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je ho ba bia enye. Na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia baso bo ma je ne wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketua. Wo mu je international awards ahodo wo mu je local awards ahodo. Na no nso na wo mu bie the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa. Bibrim hano ebi ni baby a gise 21st clinic nkoa. Wo mu de bibiduro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho. Eya yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama ade ba ko a wo ma gidi wo mu pa no. Eye sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade. Ghana ha baby a wo mu ho. Enkran ha sese ye wo Tantra Hill runabout. Se wo free enkran eba ye wo wonsa ni faso. Wo frama saman so na eba nso a wonsa bonkum so. Eho na wo behu ye. Fre 0540 311 311 0540 311 311. There's a 21st clinic. Still, woman is sciatica.
Era, me pacho brana me sha de wo bagi.
Bra, aden, enen so biem.
Hey, time heba me sha ya me ka se yi ba kwin. Ani wa yi me ensen.
Bra, sanya time heba me sha esia jimi ni me fie fo enya de abako ebeso yen.
We de udi se ofa ni nyina.
Time heba me sha me ka se me di wa dance ya heaven ene de me kwa akopie. Enti se malaria we draw ne time heba mixture.
Enye enu nku o, de nanum ato a wontimi ani die no. Time heba mixture duro no ene ye ma o. Oba a wafa afuro de o ma akwada nofo. Ene akwada a woni mfie dumienu entimi num aduro yi bi. Se obeto aduro yi bi anoma, hwe se wakọ hospital anase lab am ye hu se wo atridie malaria yi bi ansa. Se o pe time heba mixture enu dudu atu a, fo ani kire KNG Herbal Center ewo Emrom Abidjan House. Ana ba akoso wo atonsu Monaco Junction.
Eno echi obenya bi atowo over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop dodo na emu.
Fre 0244 417669.
Kayo set time no TIME. Time herbal mixture. Afi malaria fever bi adani ziba ewo mu no betu akọ.
FDA agi adwadie nkratoa yi atum.
Medo edura no pa wutimi to wo boase etwitwi wusi o ado na so ni se me de yas toothpaste and the brush and the twitwi mesima minya homka senti na ye bokoi na me de me all time favorite yas herbal toothpaste and the brush aboa me amasesei menum nso a enwunu anasa de ehia me semfimfim me biem na wo hwese me se ayefita sesrecha homa na et brightens yas whitening toothpaste and the brush and the midi shimisi enti na wo se efei na yas total care gel toothpaste and the brush ni de ebo wo se ho ban demu ni nyina ema wonum ye sham. Oh yes, enu kretrodo yas herbal yas whitening and the yas total care gel toothpaste and the brush abusuan chamfa se wo pedudu tu e won kran ha for Leicester Ghana Limited and was 050 161 9588. Leicester Ghana Limited and the yas toothpaste mo ahodo and the brush abadwa so abeboye.
Abushafo ekwaso adamasiama makwa baba SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and Country program widely accepted internationally and nationally. And to baby Obiano, you are a part of a national community. You are again a part of an international community because we are everywhere. And to Kai say it's exactly 14 after 4 na chairman Omari Wadie, the once vibrant third national vice chairman of the New Patriotic Party, has seated. Bisimi swaka ticket na namitini ding. Omari Wadie. Ghana haufa baby Omari Wadie. Omari Wadie. Omari Wadie. Chairman Omari Wadie makwaba.
Bejoso.
Na apum to say.
Say yakupon ya duma betra hin je say.
Na che say bibia de din o.
E de yi, e de din.
E de din. Be ba so mic na.
Mic de. It's so green there now.
So green there.
It's so green.
What are you to say?
This what do now say.
Until say what call interviews is here. You catch you say. Introduce yourself. Oh, bro, focus within a minute. What would you say about yourself? Introduction,
myself.
Prof. And then they make class one. Yo, baby, I may want interview, no?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Baby, I may want interview. Say na me no.
Okay, what are you saying?
Obedo Pinta, member of the National Government Communication. Simple.
Obed Opinta,
member of the National Government Communications.
Wawari, do saying.
Oh, Mawari Bakupe.
Sir. Okay. Obed Opinta, good to have you here. That's it, Vivian Bokori.
Yes, I don't boko now.
Oh, yeah, the Obomoding. Now, in this motor saying.
Yes, I don't boko.
The cost when people mono, some move follow pa.
Mo de say party no any hope you and
MPP party. Then there won't is my notice of pools or balloting. Notice of pool balloting.
My polling stations near
the screen.
My polling stations near constituency near regional and national executive elections away.
Now so I say menage.
Notice of pool. Now for Kobe. Every chairman Caribbean now call for national chairman no. Intino.
Asa. Okay, na my music of Chama Mara. Chama
The question went to me. I'm putting an answer.
Oh, they be. Maybe what I was saying.
Why is that you?
Sorry. Amara, they don't know. Show phone, so businessmen are cosum.
Set me here and Nimpa and Maconia send the mirror phone.
Amara, what follow way your friend is saying? Then you made the course or more. Party headquarters. We are satisfied with everything, of course.
Oh yes. As I said, the be to buy with so be done number 1, no better than number 2, 5. See, who he has here be call ballot to. And no quiet throw. The person are throw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 near about board. They go a good crew a beam. Crew a beam to was a back first think I'm say wow the start in out the first wow this ka Japan ai kobra Japan ka hwan le koda ya ma hwan koda bi no me ke
na fair
the way no better friends way of selecting or choosing who or where we are better
but ma me bisa o baby will be better ewo ballot paper so no does it matter when it comes to elections?
Sometimes it matters, especially where you have long list of people. And I told the be a chrome house, so they be a 2 about spoil ballot the other. And say ballot nenko say no yana unya baby pada ya na and but the significance also the yana we create. What does the number 1 mean? There's a bit first and what does the number 2 mean? What does what does the number 3 mean? What does it mean? So, but I have heard people now reading and interpreting, predicting, doing the number game.
Yeah.
Number 1 here.
Number 1 here. Number 1 here. Esorowa. The market Esorowa. We do first na. Ana masate say asiawa kwabna Japan.
No so da.
Ana baku say ye pian dia. 1 2 3 4 dia me nyante ho.
Obi baga Joseph u pian dia. And as I walk out here, you can't eja oba susun kronkron. Ami aka hu.
Thank you very much, Opinta, for adding it. Okay. Omari, it's you.
You see, I started number game, no number, you know. And I say eja oba susun kronkron. We say
Amen.
MPP for the first president, President Kufuor. Your 2 sumi no if na Kufuado. And obi so atoso mi ensante ne just no so wa na eko. Just say asise Yankopon asise dada. So these predictions, these ones are all there. But the good thing is you have to let people know where you are. Even though you be the coast school ni otimi kinkan who say order 1 now, order 2 and now order 3. Education must go down.
Sure.
To the delegates. So we have less spoiled ballots. That's what because to a bad polling station officer more to a bad no what nkama ayi timamunia wa kwa yi crowd we a polling station officer, former constituency officer, and as a current constituency officer, regional officer, national officers. council of elders mako to aba ne yenya spoiled ballot ya na hadwin
and you know you feel say so much education must go into it.
Yes. And my who some for na start akoyo mu omo posters dom numbers na bob so pam ti we there ukwa number 3 no it's all good. Say abosman ya ekọ dem prensa mpanivo say abosman ya ekọ dem prensa
ya ekọ dem prensa
onti da
de bia no dem mente
oh uni be
mente be bosumanim kasa nyame anim ye kɔ ne mprensa da bosumanim de a
since that time nyame ni Ghana dimpani mtu ka say mpani force
okay
but na de nyakopo anim ya ja na oba nsusu nkronkron
sure na de eme na so na ye fo chama no matter what there and so far no from ukasa okay no what I am observing and I say I'm observing say wono who belong to the Baumia camp. Really true?
I must say yes, and I'll tell you why. Like my police station officer my constituency of Chamanda, my regional officer my national officer experience is free President Kufuor if you do boy, who's no mean some constituency I was west. If you do boy in time, it be pay Kufuor, it be pay a friend saying a Kufuado, and you based on that. Now what take a decision, you know? The first time I call about democracy 22. Now me tackle a friend saying I do boy. Because he was closer to me, Nico for was here on the do why or presidential. Now, you caught to about 192. You to about no, I do why he lose you. You buy yard as I do why he say, can you be another day when you will lose me? Call them with Tati and then for gentle giant, the cofac for gentle giant to buy a gun for maybe a party at the time. You know. Before so quite near crash from boom. And the sound also near Kufa neighbor. Giddy. Car crank or to abandon penny for friends. Uncost but car opposition. Sir, moon repeat Kufa. Ghana for near the end to moon 10 times, sir. Oh, so are there, mammy.
Yeah. Kasa natural mineral water.
Thank you. But yeah, we be pesua. You would be able. And the same thing, so only be able to know. This general name where dear man, you'll be proud of bar first. Pure water. So pure water.
Meaning pure water.
And the pure water will be product, a big brand. But no crimes that good because but that's when they start. Who they'll start here, you know, to need pure water. And I can't. And I for be cool and they be never
be because we be there. Kasa natural mineral water. Yeah.
Enti ya hanam no ya je ba kutuma no na edeko ya ti ase a na edeko
enti efin de ko ya je kasa natural mineral water to me o free ha ko fia eno ana no ko hwebi na no be ko omo adwuma mo ho na me say filters a nsuo ne namu no ana standards authority for so here
omonya hu de kakra na to da bia wo ye na the see no matter how good your product is
it say ya start why kasa natural mineral water
omonya me agent kra
omonya wo agent
promotion in charge of promotion
all right
na I
kasa
anyway
yes it is it's here for Mumfanche but and then as a Mumfanche oh na ma bi so asem amara de pato yeti ono the hell no say ya nansi ya o ye the fu kakaka bi ye say minim appointment on mo bi appointment on mo bi
We are director of communication movement for change.
Oh, me can't Muhammad.
Na baba me end this ni.
And I say Obaman dodo.
Me bomba hai.
Obama Muhammad.
Me kama me GTP me bomba.
That be bia but the dead Muhammad ya dem.
Se oka ba omi asem solo ba ya wadane say
Obama. Me aminiano mamenka emo na baso kakra.
Obama baso say.
Say o president Muhammad dodo. O president dodo.
Solomon Owusu.
Ope power ya im president otuso.
David so
so when you break pass the power na opa. Im president.
Juma. Inte so ma Juma.
Enti bato yere si for ba me.
Oni asem bia wo ka.
David Obare wa de yere si for.
Maybe I have my reasons. I have because experience no say you repeat here. It works for us. Say change it works for us. Secondly, he's the most marketed, most sold. The Ghana for any no power among the candidates. It's about me.
But over from what Honorable Kennedy Japan or support of former power.
A former neighbor, your class one, baby.
Over street this one.
Now maybe Jeff Street nam.
Now one street no so change me.
What upon I say today?
Me and me pon me titro from me koi.
Me number.
What would you private cable? Me titro na me for.
I be hearing. They be to me anyway.
But street they seriously. Mama control. Ghanaians in general no pekendo. Who say about me about
it is let me tell you something. You.
Yes.
Wankasa.
Yes.
Who ni about. Na ajawe sujani. O pese o worry. Wakofa Solomon Owusu na da kwakoma no solo ya madam fo minim no pa no suban ye betimi ahwe oye ojinajina ne ho so so ojinajina ne ho so ne watimi wa kane nyina ache no na onua ba se yo matebra ne mo mama nwe ho mama nkoda nwe ho ade achi ye no wo kɔ no wamfa solo anko na watam me na do akokotire onua ba no se minu ba ye na me ba na nya we nie papa we on there
na say bia na mako hu bibi osolo hu enye
enu na me ka
enu ntina me ba be fa wo
enu ntina me ka to say wo nua ba na dwen be na be fa ba dwen wo hu
so she would think say I want the best for her.
You want the best and Robert catcher so papa. Then now cover for about so we near papa.
Your papa and your papa.
When we're talking about credibility. When we're talking about credibility, when we're talking about integrity, this is what it means.
Too much as I can on integrity.
No, I make a campaign and I will party now make a campaign or because you did a Mahama, you do we call a friend saying, Baumia coin. The same Mahama, watch it, wa bread, the Malenko back on count. Oh, Bombasinko. And then Bahama, we and more next one, Papa Lamber first more here. I was say, oh, no, no, never fight, my coffee of rubber. All right, my man, I'm the last one. So, and I know. You call to Aban, you call run, you know, a campaign. We told Ghanaians what Bamia represents. And today, let me ask time now, I see about one-on-one. Now you discuss, I mean, put all the questions, pose all the questions.
Now, one-on-one, oh, break. Yeah, granny a friend. Or trying 5 minutes. I know we ran them.
And then maybe we had 2:45.
No, 2:45. And what were you doing?
I want to meet you. I only an interview.
That's an uncle Sobem.
And there's no more job in it. Man,
I'll come back to you. Over the pins are a bomb to say.
This what Mona.
Maybe I'm a yeah, so fresh and unqualified. I see move bay. As I say, why you move? A common dear be no
common dubia.
Oh, yes, sure.
David.
A branch about Koba still our young age.
Oh, what's a common new
there be a common nubia. Oh, share my mature.
Oh, Ghana for no. What's a common new
no common nubia.
Ayo.
Because Mamika said,
Opinta,
maybe Mamika said, hey, Chama and Anri, Sena Mose, Edwenia Bubia a kama. Intina a communion, and Manam Chama Mancasa.
It was about coming.
Maybe Mancasa. It was about coming. Chama Mancasa. Was you? Chama Mancasa. You. Intia Biana Mujan Honogusudi. Ayo. But no cranning a man himself. Won't say we are seno. ɛyɛ nkakra yɛyɛ ne kakra
na ɔbɛkɔ mu wole ka odi attract
ɛyɛ obiara ne mmerɛ sɛdeɛ yɛ wo akora na sɛ even fie kora ntafoɔ kora no baako di nkan ba ansa na baako ayɛ dɛbɛn aba wo ahenasɛn sɛn ne nyinaa they come one after the other.
Sure.
Iti party for grassroots for munya abotre kakra eba obia sabe kan de.
Hey. Sisi a manager man ko sipoku ka say. Asem o kan na de say. Eye MPP for adukudi enti o mulusu election ne kese pa na ye. Edidija.
Yeah, edidija ne ye.
Na musu master tree.
No.
Udidi eja.
Debi edidija ne ye. Edidija ne ye. My memo
edimuna na na mo.
Debi my memo typical example of edidija.
Edimuna na mo.
Me ba my typical example of edidija.
Ene amam
chairman bi me ba minim chairman bi a.
Aha.
Ono oye regional chairman. O sika pa e wo aban etwa mu koi. Nso otumi je Maslow cars a. Na wo sanka e de cars ne ma party for nkura mo ye de ben. E use no mo so de eye wu ba nya sika go mbotom. Ba nso otumi je be 3 4 na iguni fie. Esiri fie anya hwe. Eno ne fe na didija. Ba nyame adom aban we ba yi entisa. Ubia ukọ me na me boys bi din komo.
Yeah.
So hwe na se wo fi say unya adwuma bia opa. You can write a business proposal and send it to imperials. I mean, CEOs, ministers in the idea in unim bi krana o de simi so na me fa wonko me ndi wani mu fa wonko. Now at least go and show them something that you want to do. What starting kakra nyame adom na edru so for adwuma, you will get it. What did them channel say? Iti abotre na afina 9 months or 10 months. Go for say almost say dem go onye ize o.
Almost say nema.
8 years.
Hey.
Nema mo yegu hui. Na nanti prof o dem ba o.
Me dem nim de o.
Papa ya owo Kumasi ho ya ni sika so owo sika berebe ya na gogoto Chelsea.
Why ordering?
Otumi de Maslow cars. Na enya ni wo. Maslow. Now watch Maslow cars.
All those things are allegations.
Any allegation is a proof. Bibia ho. They prove every evidence is there. Evidence no ho. Evidence no ho.
Said the name Tamaklo.
I know they na some no prosecuting.
Said the name Tamaklo.
Omo no prosecuting. There be o. Maslow the evidence any o.
You don't have the moral rights.
Why don't we have that moral right?
Said the name Tamaklo.
Me ba one prosecuting no. Me ba prof. One prosecuting no. One breso. It is me gira hey. Na court abu me for nyame pangu. Say yen chime. Na me semenko. Tumi be na me wo. Me said nam de kra say obehwem krampo no. Na omu ni ngira so bi e kata so ayi. E fa ne say we bi no mo brush it say chachu die.
Ode ma me now so na me mra Solomon Usu akwa about come back to you. Oh me your question bi am person be the man. Brasolo.
Prof.
Hey. Na fresh pan why ni say?
Sha.
Say there.
Ele opposition redo. Na your opposition amoy.
Who opposition?
Obed no abemo. Why did they free a bemunche? There's 8 months in it. No free. What crowd were dear bicycle that a board member Ghana Post.
Hey, sir.
Ghana Hinda, your postal service. No board, okay.
Hey.
Me, Ele board crime and that's so that. Bitim.
But solo, but why too fresh?
That way opposition Jimmy.
Opposition Jimmy.
Opposition Jimmy pa.
But I'm for say this time NDC for high on our Kasama.
Oh man, then is more sick as what you have to me. Na me wa party wa bem. I know mu control Ghana ska mu dini nyafu. I know crowd be ja mo na party afena wa ba bem. Se pa na NDC na wo ho no. On betwi that all the catch me. So the father nipa ya do and also beto me say pa na NDC no how would they value me aka so be value oh
yeah
how much would they pay for me
and no more kika sansem no
that be I can understand
because of marriage
me bad or marriage so mo no say baby o party na egu ono ka obi na ba mi ase mama nhwe we no mo bone o se mama nhwe o mo mu ye me nya bone o mama nhwe o mo nsam hunu no so Why do you mutira okasa?
Now why they mudin some hunu?
Let's all about me. I catch you. So when did a chili disem hunu? Or no be any problem. On best of the cancer munachobia.
And to Tiasia no.
Sarah Metiasia.
Chremuye.
And to a pam what the for soon Gaza was almost Sana Bravo. More beyond the Sama Bravo before one in a buyer. What not Joe Luha about the Sama Bravo? So I can't tell you. Tell me what grass we were defending. Every day, you move here in I non score. Baumia does not recognize it. It's as one who said more than negativity. All of the negative 1 time 1 billion, negative 1 billion. Why do you mean negative? According to Baumia, to also Mamon Sema Bravo. It's as on pen wasam.
Now, Sassam no Kayen. Or say 1 more. And Namu almost soon tea.
And yet, why do you make a Casamano? Na nyo mwazo na bena so enye question de bohina enye more cause and no cry indictment on the leader because leaders are supposed to lead and select the right personalities so mu be omo odo mbe ya adwuma na wa selecting nkofo na omu kasa mo ase o hwe na mo anhwe omo mu ye ho mbo ne ho esa se media me mpem ho asem embese ma bra bo so no odwene na bra bo nko ho selfishness.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Oh, too selfish. By his statement, so selfish. Maybe I'm here and can't be a coffee of your friend is
Chairman Kwesi Poku.
In the eye of the blind, the one-eyed man is the hero. Omumi nyina zemuno mo kabata atese da Kwesi Poku ya de say your friend is omumi any plan. But Kwesi Poku try say obe. As for Kofi Ofosu de o kai crowd me hu dwiri me am say when I go campaign 2028.
Then o kai ma hu dwiri.
Ade ne yet ubusa na questions na me fe let's answer me there simple questions o ubusa ne say ede nyoma miensa pa da o raba o mia ho a ofi say enu ntema ne dance a ye nto abama no o start ade ya twa mo news ebi o nua phone so marketability say marketability ya turn Ghana ha nyina na minim say o ye popular Ghana ha una win election let's ka shata o le win election. Bedin Kaka say in the past time of President Kufuor a president no na atai popular president Kufuor I don't know am president
but say ono one man per president or per president
it's not yakasi market to bia ya na menu e boda bia okofa by marketability say ye ton preku e wo zongo ubetua market for an pap bon don ko bi preku office beto
there be
identity sense omuchi.
Enti upo se uchire se Ghana for chi.
Ye chiri ba mu ya.
Ghana for me bacho. O say Ghana for chiri.
Ghana for chiri Mahmoud Bawumia. He's aware. They don't want to see him.
Ubesis pa na.
The way ye kwa jina sa ne bua. Enye nanu ya ne eto aba. Enye nanu ya ne eto aba.
41 me bacho.
Ya koko to aba ye kono ensem ye obeka say marketability na na kwade o ka asem a wasa so kra so defeat o campaign no you see enokro udintra afa enokro beba wodi groma na o maka kire say ora Bawumia ono e meet on ka presidency no
sure
all ka say marketability what did baby o start also ora Bawumia has been on the ballot since 2008 ora Bawumia no the ballot since 2008
there be no invite no
fantastic but here or what says I want ticket the presidency
sure
I want ticket when you say ya can say ora Bawumia to me enyi ne ho free and nyoma your friend say President Kufuor because I want ticket
no maybe did he say
yes
na or the ballot
yes play back maybe let me hear it carefully fortunately let me able to take him okay the form say we mu tira Bawumia say na ma fa mu musu ambesami o mu haman no abegu campaign no we good complete it was not the ballot since 2008 to watch
no I think so bacho
and they call them Bobby away
that really escaped me because na onu nye candidate then and why so
at the time I ubusa say e die ne nyoma miensa de the opening ne say since 2000 he has been on the ballot tini mo no yes hey Sir, after the wood just to ballot so. And of course he was on the ballot. Because you see, running mate Biano, you and San Yaquaco Tuaba. You won't win election, we answer about a pill. Or running mate, send a said, now won't election. Now come. And Untino so Becassia marketing. Dear Obeti about catcher Ghana for any new man and the boss and Nekufuado, a ye. A dear new man on me. Meno Cassia be free rage in Abbey and Eric J. No money Kofu Abbey lawyers. Yeah, more.
Oh, no, Eric J. Why graduate?
Oh, I graduated. Congratulations to
my brother.
Eric J. And all the 824. Only say I'm disappointed. On my yin develop every year. Last year 900. Last 2 years 1,000. Now, Lord, we be catch up the cases. We want to do Krumana. And that be me tell you. No, we must refocus the mindset of the people into technical education. Now, so be a quack engineering. I know a lot of more engineering. Almost a praquaque lot. Somebody by a DA. But the truth of the matter, they say, O Rabaumia, I'm another year 2 years. On to me in home free. And I rage. SMA do no, on to me in home free. Billions. NAPCO. Kasa policy bit say one district one factory but is go vozo Gaza one district one factory e nipa 176,000 and one am see with trust lab say o nyame wuye
Prof funim say NAPCO bi dem ka
bebre o mo twagum na nipa na 7,000 per on say 100,000
me ba cho anya botre me ba cho obi di uka anya hana ba bedan ka
NAPCO oroba omia of what free bold solutions about rich ideas. Oje o mine sika 4 billion. Say o the year NAPCO. Obi akotua wholesale fee ama ne ma. Akotua school fees akese o university. Owie school na sa ban so oba be ma na adwuma. Adwuma ode ma abofra no anasa graduate no adwuma betua ne ka bosom 700 to 800 cedis.
But back to lawyers for some now.
Yes.
Sorry,
too much. I think they have
but the ideal ratio never say one lawyer is to 250 citizens.
For which economy?
But the current ratio.
Yes.
One lawyer is to every 2,000 citizens. Yes.
Almost 10 years. Cases in the Crabiniho. I cruma a petitive near ye. And you must say no cruma. And you must say no cruma and moi, or Babe corporate lawyer. A total waste of your time. They should rethink it. Or money develop it to a certain extent. You be paying mokum. For now, you hear technical, your friends, professionals. And you build on my.
And do you think say your institutions are able to me actually all those technical professionals?
No, it's the mindset. You can first start some be lawyer, bra radio, any TV be commoner. Yeah, most of yeah, because the point is that your flow be although you're a lawyer, assume kasa. First of all, radio for no, you are misinforming the people. Say lawyer about radio so ever kasa. That is not the position of the law. I am mistaken. I believe you are misinformed. More tunes vutrogu Ghana for say. Assemble young friend lawyer assume the legal opinion. No lawyer can give you any legal opinion that is authentic because he needs a judge to authenticate it.
And the judges would be the listeners to authenticate.
So you go to court and present your case. That is why assemble. The same assembly, 2 lawyers will go and present their cases. Then a judge will make a determination. You see, the law is in the bosom of a judge. And on what basis? And as a lawyer, never professing legal opinion. That is the position of the law. Meanwhile, on your judge, he is as ordinary as you. Baby also apply in the trade. The courtroom.
But say about a ransom one or him dear chamber.
And I say a lawyer be winning the case of court. Not some now walking. A subject to interpretations are or be independent arbiter a friend judge debatoso. Who follow me?
I'm following.
And this or not some now walking. Just say you be man authenticate here. And then your friend person all my legal opinion or legal advice on it. Omu law no, they must be doing it in court. But ya mama bab dia babe radio so. Ana radio no so no mama be change hene. Ana omu tumfu trogu Ghana fo nani. Ejo bi ba be ma legal position. Otum se mu amre na wanya obi no afasa asem ne say that is a position of the law. Na nipa ne di nsemu no te kire bi oko tie lawyer na advice. Na afi okoduru court ne botia na o say judge ne nya papa.
Say MPP for akwa omodi omo notice of pool aba.
Yeah, no.
MPP for ona wonye huye.
Ono nya law no bi ankobe.
Oh, adey.
Nti wa person ko your law bi abesiro ko ya wade. Unya person ko your law no wa be nko na ko ya wade. Ono wonya bi nko no.
You see you matter.
Me patch.
That's a law we here.
Ba notice of pool no.
Notice of the
pool no huye.
Escafo amantem no.
Wa mo na escafo amantem.
Na wa mo da escafo amantem. The one kwa be mu da kwabena Japan na wa nya skantwie. Ke yi na free me. Where must be even the basis for investigating the rest? The
4 million Ghana.
That's 4.6 no mutuai. Nipa 5 na wo.
For the development fee.
Yes.
4 million no.
I say Iyoko. And no man can investigate the source of funding.
Why?
Oko abema say no salary. And I'm saying it's a nipa 5 no. What you talk about Japan to me just can. Oh yeah way.
Me away.
And the only reason that you can adduce to it is say no near bem. Go kwa na me say a man position be our.
That's your reason.
No more kwa bem enye sika. Omonya omo say tam. And these people we knew them before they came to power.
Kennedy Akumpre kwa Japan.
But you have 4.6 million.
That's why a businessman.
Fine.
He's a businessman.
Me business wo kroma business bien wo kroma man fa so boom. They shouldn't deceive anybody. Why they wo kroma man business ne margins man more than 30%. Our Ghana. A deception. Now say also be man be the party nim. Na party this is answer ni pa no ne phone ni kwa ba beto a ballot siseke we umfoni baba to so keke no betua 46 billion no maku kwa 46 asa na umfoni abeto so a is that a political party worth fight dying for any what dey do me a candidate that
what dey
no ko fine Ghana Post 500 is setting allowance to ba had the other so also dash e be investigate no anything me wa de bia e wo ho a eye
somebody petition the enchana mu tro petition
oh I know the me metumi acha me gusu a me ya se first one me de ne ko bebre na candidates wo mu a ye be try sa de o ma akwa akoto so
mo be say candidates wo
bebre wo da bi o say ye boa system Chinese former minister of agriculture then ye kukuni on the enya corruption enya bribe
sure
what you say Sarkozy or dash free France ebeji ska Africa across all the coin policy then ya china too you see ya nyesa sa akro isunsun ye kokoko besia so omo do omo bra bot to chacha sa kie tumi ko enu hwede e koso
nipa nine no
enum
na say why you kwabraje
kwabraje say me akra em o tua ya ka me ko human rights court so kwabra botumi atam 46 billion so wo ko tua so ba be the president and I'll be leading MPP. It is a to one chair there, come now is good. I could hear Busia.
With us saying, now, Brian, a champion, eh?
Why,
Brian?
Escafo mantem, and yet, and what? You see, woman, you know, more problem. The problem is that.
I do we share one more. Why partner, SFT pass or lead the new patriotic party? With the choices that they have over here.
Very good. So when the Sefata so be lead NPP.
Yeah.
So Ghana Diaka, I would have given you the right answer. But NPP they are more problem. So we more bien who qualify to be lead movement for change your political. By the way, your political party no I saw we
that be neighbor.
Enchekra. I saw look. Prof a jana urban. A jana urban.
Solo susu ha.
Me ha many. Na si enye hu we line up we dia
ebu backman we this answer
na de bo ba no gan Joseph party di abia wi ana
de bi ebu backman kire mi say party na afi ne yawo no
e cha no ano make
afi na onya nan tempo
abenda da solo aye ye ti the party ba Now, line up with you. Say, Okran also share. We share you cran say also party the bantam. Line up with.
Until be answer for that so be.
And you also are change now so yes so your rich ideas. The rich ideas on the buy ye. You rub on me. First one I'm a teacher go for suka also digitalization amwa. Wouldn't be a national service go for be more cultural. One of the catchers on the app will be a friend metric app. Or national service or the digitalization about. Now we will not have a single ghost name.
I remember, pa.
Okay. And you rubber on me at the buy. Yeah, we so far 548 every day. Be a new revelations. She can't do more real national service. Million Ghana. Interestingly, some go for you, swa. Yadi so boy a bomb. No, we not support to rubber on me, and they still continue to support to rubber on me.
So he feels that he's not a right candidate for.
And never feel Ghana for the rejected first one. And no incumbency fourth one. And no tell about Kennedy.
And the only
none the Kennedy anti-Reagan election because internal elections. Has it crossed your mind? Say yeah, internal elections. One of the candidates say, me no party any move retete. Say no mokano. Na mu wi abemutimi me anti-Reagan. This must be a conantomo. I'm here there who say MPP. Ye no more coalition bia ye be anti-Reagan squad.
Me da say. I mean bra Obinda
Prof
you share the fight against Galamsey so far is getting worse.
It is not.
And the TUC General Secretary didn't come on. And he tells us that baby Auma visiting in Nano a west. Now a banner here state of emergency, they will ask government to declare. So government and declare the Omodi MPP in 2024 no. Omodi be yemo.
MPP Omodi saying Omodi how many years? Prof, asem we na ye kan wasam galansi asem no ho. Na last me share mo sister station back na moye artwork bi na modi gu President Mahama hufi na me dua na me hia na say well jandam we num de yen so so in fact I wanted to write something about them and then I had to stop and control my emotions. You know why? Prof obi di ade 8 good years so as say ade to the standard we hu hwia that time na enye yi na nipa di 9 months mo judge no
anya judge no say ko sites amafo gu o mo ye djuma
and people and day in and day out
TUC General Secretary
about day in and day out so we share friends and 9 months for movement
yeah me share movement
and what do you see
omo chire obi mo
no what do you see
they arrest.
And do you wakasa unia Erastus so me I don't want to mention politician.
Onokrasi say his life is at risk. And right in the Kasawa.
Yes. You know, yes, Galamsey for Nagasano. Me now last week me catch wa. Is the last week was the last 2 weeks I'm catch say me now me go for be on call one of the places were Western region. Komu ku omo no. Because na sebe mpanyfo bi ka ho.
No more abayin.
There be omu tutuntuma.
Omu ye nananom.
And they won a walker.
Question.
Well, maybe rhetorical.
Because one of tutuntuma nananom.
Me and Krame Kwasara tell frantuma. And the truth is that we are fighting it. Last week we met minister.
Mu ye djumo. But ejuma no insi. Yenhu.
No, it's not about you.
We are not feeling it.
No.
Yes,
it is happening. We are doing good work. My brother, the way Uncle Fu will say your mind, almost say Galamsey.
Uncle Fu nobody because movement for change here, MPP here.
Now some movement is some more bam.
And Mr. Yes, OBT Rotrum go for a measurement here.
Okay. Baumia and call for.
No idea.
Baumia and Chawadi.
Anya Baumia, Nanado. Nanado. Oh no, a president.
Oh. Nanado Baumia. And answer about because Baumia Crowd say no the most active vice president ever. No can you? It does not mean he say now he is on top of issues when it comes to Galamsey issues, no. It's the end of your far home. At the end of your far home.
Opinta.
I don't know what I say. Munya Boten, I'm on Shady Ecoso.
And consider Ben.
And consider 9 months.
Say you,
Prof, 9 months.
You
9 months. Now Minister Scra, you almost time, babe.
Say tea for an idea by you.
Tea for Mutomo Bossy. Omutomo Bossy.
So, Omonam Galaxy site. The various dams. Almost bar, they are coming to issue a statement. And I make a tray. Maybe TSU General Secretary.
Answer.
And some in the Casa.
One ferry.
Oh.
One ferry.
Adding.
And our ref now near December. 2024. Now Nikroma. Somewhere October, November. TUC Castle more called demonstration. And now answer na die minute. On any call for a day, a pulley out of the strike, you know. I tag a crumb.
Thank you.
Where was the answer?
Made us pass our kind of study.
I don't have no more catch there.
TUC for almost you have a strike on all the. It took only Catholic.
The Catholic Bishops Conference.
Yes, Catholic Bishop Conference.
And
a UTAG for. You know, so.
But I say this is Ghana for Bisamo, NDC for. And consider.
No, baby, Prof, them about. Programming. Now, me fast now, my. Nana, Obia Baba say na. Na kasi si nipa be 5 penny tea. To buy I will say 6 months. That's a prof on your idea. 6 months. Now at least watch me I am nipa be 10. 15 in 80. That's still your penipa maybe a 20 and a 30. Unya into one idea. Prof, whatever there.
Okay.
Prof, maybe some about
but ye woo.
No, maybe
we are dying now.
Until me say Ghana for say Ghanaians need to what's the name, a referendum near to say MPP party no. I see you guru near people free Ghana. Last week me can UTV say somebody like even the president of the former president and now the Danko Kufuado me president John Mahama got him the SMA no and can be stripping off the presidency. Because Papa do be dig Ghana bro. Why? We shut near mo be nyina. Be bia no mo bo ni trimu ye yo. Ni obo ni trimu so a sabi oye ya na free say eye on mine no eye ka so ono policy office already aba so krampo da kun obe say no kra eno krampo na ye obi die ye obi suggestion e wo constitution no kofa ye. And then so you see, these people came to destroy the country to the Nazis degree shows.
Ghana for boss by next year, no.
They will see quality improvement in the fight against Galamsey.
Yo, Amari. Galamsey issue, no. Don't you think say it's about time say you be a man yourself frame?
In fact. Yeah, but another Saturday last year, yeka, Mumiya man yourself in so you be queer you be. The Bahama Catre. Young come and say, young can United Mum, young corrected Galamsey, young cooker. Was it problem? No, Kufuado, or no, dear, and you're no bad president, 7th of January. Be making sure as a Galamsey, no, a Twitter. Okay, so within 2 weeks, Akufuado is irresponsible. Samije Fika, I don't know what Galamsey. And so we declare state of emergency. Okay. Besile, Nako Pandum, Pada Beshamunsa. The only thing I answer my Galamsey symposium. And as Galamsey, your friend is saying, tell me at the conference. Friends, CF. You know, some is not going to for so many. Have you
meeting with the civil society organizations?
What will be you? Paso bid baso. I mean,
say Omo can say much buying for buying so take the opportunity. Edi chere ejuma.
The paper on it.
Paper ben anka opese omu issue on it.
No, nka mako share. You see A yenye say B yenye say C abansi between this time and this hour may say between this time and this hour. What will be sir? Nothing. The eti yeso mat be a namos was one.
Nimos.
Amo anu amti yeso makwachi omo akwa keep 3 points. Akwachi excavator bako.
Oh, but in Yuma be Nimos are
meba enura de na maker. And every person, almost 24 pick a trucks, cars, and the motorbikes. Baby,
I don't know. Kwama blue water gas and other people.
And motorbikes. The blue water, no the motorbike by like of Mintias you.
Near own Tiasi.
There be motorbikes, bicycle, motorcar, bicycle.
Now, I say Galamsey site will be a while, baby. I want a shin rim until a lot of crime credit you cry. But continue your man motor not
what being papa. Sa Galamsey site excavators you no only pa kuti moto su no akona kwa chire excavator no de gu moto na chi no de abafie.
They are supposed
drone krom go toy. Drone krom go toy.
Debut. One say me nim so marewa de blue water gas for the yete wo mo no. Yenka say blue water gas for nkorom nko chire wo mo ye Galamsey. So omunkorom nko boss spy. So omun obi so ye bi wo ha. Quickly now the information about
spy our the moto nam according to beside spy
debut
debut prof yeah setting I'm for settings yeah man news how
settings
but prof I know maybe say
munya butrema no
motorbike when go chile excavator
now
what remember news this so Nimos commander omu 2 car free crime
Kedel boa
drive ya kodru keep 3 points and I'm consider excavator back.
It's not true
news man
it was in
paper bang
more papers were.
Reference the paper.
Why you
almost every paper reported.
Distancing from you.
Almost every paper reported.
Say, no, reference the paper.
No, do you have this one here?
Now do you need
the newspaper you see? Go and check. Any newspaper you see today.
Okay, I've seen graphic. Please.
Hey,
only the interview.
And then you know programming.
Let me.
That's you can before we
bizarre question I answer. Me bizarre question one.
It will be all can you open.
Me can better. Me someone go find na people more to have. And then check how many vehicles almost their mom. Gold board say Alonso contribute here. And the motorbike people. And I'm so much yes. He is telling me I'm a liar. You are also denying.
I am only asking you for a proof.
And the match was now open. One every paper that came out today reported that story.
Can you imagine?
What was the exact story?
And I'm sick. And then my catcher was saying, "My consider excavator. Nimos was consider excavator. No more provide them with vehicles." You know,
but paper that are reporters are. Is that not front pages? Where inside front pages? Okay, where the new crusading guide? Me who? Hey, Bia or Osa.
Prof.
The Chronicle. And also any I mean fan check
camera.
That's what intro to.
And we so yeah the daily guide. Daily guide. Me pacho be check camera.
Daily guide by any media.
Daily guide.
No, I want me say today. I saw almost in every paper. You see it. You know why with pictures.
Me pacho we so yeah
Ghanaian time.
photo view.
Ghanaian Times government boost Galamsey fight with 24 land cruisers.
No. I'm telling you, it's dead. But I told you. Farm. Okay, farm. Right? Maybe I
am the host.
But Prof, I can present me buano.
There be buano.
Mame buano.
Why do you do buano? Oh, but watch it. Game work.
Simple. Ya coach excavator back one. Enye development. Moi, say buy. Omo buy ATS. Omo ATS na omo de excavators na ka anyira 509 yira. Anko go obi boto mu a.
Omo 8 months no. Excavators ahenaya.
On
interview had a bit. Man can say refi, and also refi.
Ayira wa hifa.
One interview.
Oh, but say later no ba outbreak cast.
That's anyira.
Every excavator be ya chi bia wo ho.
They were talking about
Prof, I was saying what they to be because we didn't throw actually what here for. And we have a lot of people listening to this program. Oh yeah, and I emphatic statement say. Watch all the newspapers and Nimua. I say what can. And Tenua be a gentleman and apologize.
Right. What condition them? I'll open and show him. No, I have it. I want to the studio today. I want to show you.
Which paper?
Mr. Anna, which paper? No, what's me apologize? So you don't know. Even your communication officer don't know.
No, because now Omarewa dear or make categorical statement front pages of the papers one can any be new and the be our back page and no grano resources are woman the amount almost from fighting Galamsey. What the but me my glasses are so are you very much happy or enthused with the fight against Galamsey? Government we share or the Galamsey,
the two of them matter say many beji abra insurance any white and I say I blue. Many beji abra stability levels na day. Aba from pa. Many beji abra mebunu na wo forest no any insurance so nyina day.
But someone can't show Omarewa they say open the glasses because I was squinting too much.
Oh, yeah, na makesa adwuma me na ya che. Oh, onye di ntro na me ho minimum. Oh, di ntro I hear the position of his eye. What I check say. No, ohemudi. O chia na o hwe so wonya la na. Wonya la na the film say adwuma me no na ya che. Ti mo fa sa la ne ma ha. Na de me so di ntro ba no di ntro we the position of eye. What I check say already draw
Omarewa dey say ndi draw me fa to solo na metie
me mani beji abra me hu say ye yi mabunu nyina free insure so ana masaka say o de MPP amemu no na na akufo do ba o mi amabu no eye o yastika wa hwe ya aban we o be form so me holy esan say so far the omo ye no eye far better than akufo do amemu.
In what way?
In what way? He said, "Nine must follow." It sounds a economy nationalistic in me. But two anamo akwa busa. What really they are in for? Because you see, movement for change. Last year, you had the 10-point strategy and Kedebe Kungalamsey no. Etuga. Yanya kasan ke bank be ban small scale artisanal mining for a year. Na mebu no ye call round say campaign you say sika omo je be 200 cities. Tina ke be organize omo nyina na ke asade reclaim asase no. Na say be revoke license the man the last 15 years ni nyina. Because cost site wa obi aso okuta license yet illegal mining is going on. Tina say ye be je ni nyina na afi obi aba fa proposal bra. Na ansa na issue na ye issue a ye ni ama training ya monitor what you say. Oh, yeah.
Oh, but say debut. That's it. Debut. Say debut. Yes. Obviously, Naimos Storms Cape 3 Point Forest Reserve. Arrest Galamseyers. Destroying mining equipment and drugs. And to show. And tell me what kind of one is coming.
What's the one is coming? What's over there?
What's free Accra? One excavator.
What's the one? There's everywhere pictures. Read the story. Read the story. Read the story that accompanies it. And you see the excavator. But I told you kept 3 points. Is it not what you are saying?
Yes. 3 points. Why didn't you go get 3 points?
Where the look there is no story here accompanying it.
The pictures.
Pictures. Anyone here chichi omo ena omo label. One year I actually omo.
Well, go you be better from more than munyano.
So ma minti why?
I don't see. Because many Naimos for their engaging. Yeah, strategy na ye can. I think so. My doctor.
More strategies.
Exactly. Because Omodiano and they say Omu make sure say ban na any kind. Almost substitute they say Omu declare security zones on the water bodies. Omu mekai.
Yeah.
So now Oma call a step further. I can cast Omu the big mining companies. It is Anglo Good. Go face any Kano. Concessions no eso. I think it's a very good strategy. It be ma sa small scale miners.
No
na sa big mining companies and the best supervise
okay.
Remember almost also the UMAT for more school University of Mines and Technology for more mining
yes.
They are going to help district mining
yes
proper mining.
Okay. And Rabasana is structured because Anglo Gold near say only a structured mine. It is almost Shasa Mebuni Swa. I remember what is right. No must say tax. Yeah, yes, Mebuno. You better organize them into corporate entities. Near more top notch management. Now, you show me some more mining. It's similar. Now, the composition of Naimos, Kenabuano. I'm telling you, so open so genuine, you're so professional in this country. Ghana Armed Forces more. Oh, you need Pamiensa. There is no work in a boy and count. Look, Ottawa could be a no. How many minutes that I'm in the secondary school now? I'm senior.
Over here.
Oh, Prempe.
I know him too well. Huh? I dear friend of politics and kind of life. Can I walk back in what you are? Yes, Rano. We have mistake. The next time I will move over, both say. And the record in the army, no. So me tell me who say I'm a boy. I thought say hey, who advised this Lands and Natural Resource Minister? Because that is the solution to the problem. I saw the phone that didn't kind of baby now omofu.
Minimum be was there sit down.
And notice
Prof.
Abaya was we
Ashanti Regional Vice Chairman.
Abaya etisui say omo makwan amakaneboa aye na dwuma because the politics there yes Galamsey has seen a sponsor na so memma ne kwan o man godi kokonsa alpha pressure to so na omuka so onya adwuma then o man pani asem na no work as a state of emergency nyandro no I would agree it's as o ma o mu kwan ya they will stop the Galamsey. I'm telling you.
But Ujiri say party phobia wo interest or Galamsey.
Yes.
Do you think say they will allow them
no,
to function?
So Prof, no said ye. Say ye tia or see ben nimu ni shemu. Abra ye ball abanga ne yamidi no. I was one of the first people together with Ebo. And I appeared down in a started say we are going after Bangane Yami. You know why? A son says so odo minor. You see, yeah, politics. The mere fact that opposition does not mean that men China ma brand sana ye dealing with Galamsey. Ya no musufi. Ya ma me no monum, ye nua no monum. Ana ye ne tenkra no. Obi yare a ofi so tenkra wanya ho. Prof, we are sure. So wotie yi, da bia wabusuafo so mo down we ani. And this is me bona sensuo na ti a, me sika ho nto no. That is what we call responsible opposition.
But don't you think say we say Galamsey kun ye amanyo samfrim.
No, we free menye ye. Eno kra na beboa. me I always say Saman yourself no more good. You put pressure to say this for we you are more pressure. Say more pressure almost over I'm saying that and yet to their benefit. And I know yeah. One more strategic opposition for the don't go to waterworks near you could also my press conference. Say next year, not insurance. Now, most go down, not say, and this is for your press conference. And before me to Casabio. Ebasana, the only political party bet me Casa, I bet take on the NDC will be the Movement Party because you know, you say you're too early, so be pushed by about what it takes. So bet me turning your man around. And to your opposition in that was certain terms of criticize it. Now, or yes, sir, you will criticize now, and you not be against you. So the politics of it is good. Yeah, boy, Pempem, yes, near show ma. Almost all my Benia, no, I. When you're free on my dear bureau of politics.
So, let me now say,
me, come on, Mamma, and Kangal, say, me must
and then I call us more fan white. But
I said something this morning, and I'll repeat it.
Okay,
another platform.
Debbie.
Yes, I will apologize when if it was not reported that Cape 3 Point.
What you said.
I've shown you pictures. You are saying I should apologize.
Which report is saying that? Yes, I can. What kind of boy you are specific or two covering crying? Echo Cape 3 Points. Echo one excavator. You are scanning through all the newspapers. You must apologize to your listeners. Say, Minyane wrong. Next time, Massa. That is what a man does. A gentleman like that.
It is true that the papers reported Cape 3 Point arrest and they mentioned one excavator.
Why?
An excavator. Me say,
which paper?
Me could be a paper. Pictures were also storing, no problem. But the pictures are there. Cape 3 Point is there.
You have to equipment.
Oh, equipment.
Yes. Equipment. You need a plural of equipments. Equipment.
So I'm not considering equipment.
I don't know how far this out.
For now.
I'll see where the problem is coming from.
It is that problem. And that is what we discussed this morning.
Why Facebook page? Niama no musizi no.
Where equipment no? Where equipment?
Where drugs?
So you are aware of it. Drugs. You knew of the story and you sat here for him to insult me that I am lying.
No, you have said, sir. Who can say? What front pages?
Almost every newspaper reported it.
And then the newspaper
on your back home. The story is in
now
the papers go about 20. And he was there. And this one person.
You are disappointed me.
And we discussed it this morning.
Okay, so
and that is the story.
So you feel so you feel say this government is not doing enough.
What I was saying, the point I was making is
yes.
If you swako ezima hoda, if you are Zima on your way, left, right, center, you see excavators taken. What trading now? Who could not keep 3 point?
No.
I've been there recently. No, then you come in.
Okay. West side excavate VIP. You see excavators on the way working. North, western, north, eastern. You see them working. But we trading now one. That was my point.
But you and I know, say.
And this morning,
wait. You and I know, say. You and I know, say. O my ye your uncrophobia, woman mining licenses are. Woman no the Ramon Quine say. Mining.
My point is that I want to
try me.
Yes,
I also about mining. So what I say. And you know, it could be that there were who know they have licenses and not woman mining responsibly. And remember.
You see, before we left, okay. When say, what class 1, no 1+1
Oh, there 2, mommy.
And then 1+1
2.
Why has it changed? Why has it not changed? Because the one is constant. The point I'm making is that all the time and expect different results. Rawlings time, the same process. Near T committee, Kufuor time, same Mahama time, Mills, and now near from Kufuor time from say Galam stop. If you don't cry Zamba, Galam debe.
And you know what I said? The approaches
the same.
The same approaches.
So the results will always be the same.
Okay, But
I'm sure what we should do.
What should we do?
Bawumia propose. Mining licenses. No. The mining license was supposed to control them. Because when we give you a mining license, we expect you to do the right things on a concession you have. So if we come and your license and then we can charge you. But I'm buying almost a propaganda. Almost a good for the mine. I say galamsey for be trading in them. And almost yes, you're Juma and I'm going to say them where you now you can't control it. Me say you cannot use the same your friends say procedure no so therefore look room who are on mine is one. On Mercedes excavator no the omo betimi atua be job there anyira be kogu.
All right, so let me pick about two calls now yemfa program number. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, boss.
Me pacho one am na ka say.
Pacho bright me am because of free.
Bright we there and dey obo ne tewa my mo fa nche me why.
Ma me ntia ona bo ma de jipe any honorable abolo. E be go bi anyame nka no. Oh, MP4 mo we wow. Multi-main created some mess with and to offer a good 8 years. And that chairman won't be dancing. I ask on the moon. Me patrol, Chama President Akufo-Addo, any president is to say, or be fighting Galamsey. Who says, Abriwa village, you know, who is a MP4 task force no or Mutiano, Echo Pamo Mufriwana. Chair. Honorable Amakofibua, a Juma or Yano, a Bonabaso, they attend the Chibipon. The Lancet fight here all fighting, and ye, Chiama for your Pamamo, every free forest more on them. Abraham Mutamino, Mama Soldier for Airboat Uncle.
Mamma was in I'm for call with I'm in Fanchotro and never for Tupe. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, Pacho, one I'm in a casse.
Mr. Sarfo.
Sorry, what I'm Pacho ATOI.
I don't want to say more panel for the Ghana and there will be any view. So, I want to know. So, this will go by on my line because I see no cabinet meeting. I don't know the one film. Ghana, there will be any view. I didn't say me, Anka. Yam is being a no, and this is better to happen in terms of Galamsey. And crashing for Sunday, this time. So, I want to know assembly of the Canada in your line because I don't know a cabinet minister. And now I told the boss to Kenya anymore. And can pull for farming. I like to the boss to Kenya anymore. And can let be so cool. Let me bring it. And this one, only my uncle Peter.
Mammy Nasi. So,
Alan, yeah.
Or say, now Alan was part of the cabinet.
Alan, no, a minister for lands and natural resources. Alan ni owo trade and industry minister ko ba na okase trade ho no Alan anya ya fortunately we de Kofi Ofosun kansa ba ya wo kasa wantumi anya de ba omia ye o de be dia dance okọ ya straight Alan nyuma o say one district one factory or yeah 176,000 176,000 18 Alan has proven himself beyond all reasonable doubt seka Alan nya abotra e dey asa na ne gai e we zo dey topic no the woman in Iran say, Ora Akufo-Addo, and or the airline 246 to the buy. Same go phone calls, quiet in Mungo Seno. Or no, so the catchers are contaminated, they were not involved in any form of Galamsey, sorry away. And assembly court in Tino, men can say, court to Bury Nase, a Cobasa and Pana contaminating, involved. No, Akufo-Addo, Jina, dear soon at a day as on the on a simple matter, on tiny be another time, Alano. On a simple matter, so be so a program. Now, yet, so what to so cash for seat. A Akufo-Addo ne the parliament there no Emma Kwame Yekoye parliamentary inquiry. Galamsey kakra tell them no clear obi.
Me da sing. Ba me ko Omari Wade. Amema Wakrus. Yeah.
Also apologize for the record.
Me va so mic no.
For the record,
quick one for me.
Obia wo phone, the Google arrest at Cape 3 Point. Galamsey arrest at your brother just did. Who Obia wasakatum. Me suma me bie no me wa. Me say me boy na ba. Yes, I'm ready. There's an
nothing newspaper.
So that doesn't mean. Oh, solo stop this.
Omari Wade. Yes. Me bacho. Omari Wade. There's a seminar walk.
Is it true or not?
No, correct. Omako keep 3 points. Omako make arrest. One of the newspapers captured it. I want it. The middle page.
Middle page. Full middle. Full. No,
so what is the problem?
But the attempt to suggest that I am lying. I hate it.
But who can say on all the front pages?
Mr. Almost no. When this one person.
I was avoiding the commander. 1 minute.
It's the assembly scene.
Yeah.
Me partial. It's never on record. Say. Takrade from her to Takrade. Yeah. Illegal mining in Crown. If you Western up, maybe sa any Crown.
Me that say. I was avoiding the ACI from Prof Abotchie. Now, yeah, sorry, yeah, the hot bite news at so. Can I say 1 year so I say Casa Natural Mineral Water and so papa. Now, me demand for Herbal Center, Dr. Time that so Makacho say Yare Kwanko Bia or turn the tech 0344774282. Ofrena unsa ebekano na sasuna Electroland Ghana Limited. Makacho say electron